And the quarter wasn't any better for Macy's either. It's facing a number of issues, from higher costs from tariffs to deep discounts that eat into profits. The department store chain missed profit forecast for the first time in 2 years and cut its full year forecast at the same time. And that stock sent the stock down 13% today in the session. Courtney Reagan has more on the mess at Macy's.
Macy's quarter didn't go as planned. Some of the department store's women's clothing disappointed shoppers. Sales of warm weather apparel were slow, and international tourist spending was down. International tourists typically buy full price merchandise and make few to no returns. As a result, Macy's discounted merchandise more than planned to entice consumers to buy, and that took a big bite out of earnings. CEO Jeff Gannett told me, quote, "We took our medicine. We took almost a full point of margin with those additional markdowns," adding, "We needed to protect fall." Still, there are headwinds and uncertainty ahead. Macy's lowered its annual earnings forecast to reflect this quarter's miss, but it doesn't include the impact of tariffs on September 1st and December 15th. The retailer is still evaluating its plan to address those higher costs. Gannett told me he learned from the last round of tariffs, going from 10 to 25% in May, that, quote, "The customer has no appetite for price increases," and that right now we are expecting that there won't be price increases, at least with new tariffs at 10%. If tariff rates increase to 25%, Gannett says he'll have more work to do to figure out how to manage the higher costs without raising prices. Macy's stock plunged on the disappointing earnings and on the more persistent concern for department stores in general, which Gannett addressed as he tried to reassure investors on the conference call.
While we know there is negative sentiment on our sector, we are confident in our plans. There is strong consumer demand for high-quality, affordable fashion. We are strengthening our relationship with our current customers and bringing new customers into the brand.
Macy's comparable sales grew slightly. It just logged 40 straight quarters of double-digit online sales growth, and its backstage discount department is lifting sales at the stores that have it. The retailer is experimenting with consignment clothing, and its Bloomingdale's division is piloting a clothing rental program. But there may be external forces more powerful than even the right strategy.
I think he's doing all the right things. I don't think there's something Macy really could be doing different than what they're doing. I just think the environment as a mall-based retailer is really tough and not going to get easier.
Especially if broader concerns about a recession become a reality. For Nightly Business Report, I'm Courtney Reagan.